Today is 575th day that I'm here to share lessons I learn and I'm learning. I hope this has to support your dreams, your goals, allow you to become the person that you want to become. Today I will share what I painted today. And of course there is you, there is a ground, and there is a water. And of course water is it's always very deep in the ground. Now I would love to start by sharing that a lot of times people pursue goals, dreams, pursuits, and they pursue for 3 months, 6 months. And when I was chatting with a few friends a couple days ago, and they said that, oh, I tried so many things to achieve great things in life and achieve my goals, but I do not get the results I'm looking for. And a lot of times is that because you try so many things, but you really do not invest your time fully. Because I found that people who have that mindset that I will do it as long as it takes. As long as it takes. People don't say, oh, I will try that for 6 months, and if it doesn't work, that means this is not for me. I need to try something new. But that is I truly believe that the majority of it is wrong mindset. Of course, you're able to pivot, you're able to ask yourself, is this the right path? Look for people who could be credible and ask about your activities, but at the same time, majority of the time results is coming not after 6 months. Majority of the time results are coming after a year, two. There's so many people, so many examples where people start seeing results only after 2 years, after 2 years and a half, maybe sometimes after 5 years. Of course, it depends how much time you allocate that. Because if you allocate 50 minutes every week, most likely it will not take 2 years. Most likely it will take 10 years or 20 years. So that means that how much intensity do you put to that goal, that pursuit, of course matters as well. So when I think about this example that I really want to paint the ground, you, and of course water that you want to get there. Now a lot of times people, what they do, they dig multiple places and trying to get to that water. So now they dig in one place, another place, third place, fourth place, fifth place, sixth place, and now they say, oh, I never get to my result, not to my goal. So of course, when you think of this example, it's very easy to understand it, how to get to the water. You need to dig longer and deeper. Only when you will be able to dig longer, deeper, only then you will be able to finally reach that water. So when you think about yourself, what is one activity, one goal, one pursuit, one place that you're digging for last 2 years, last 3 years, last 5 years? A lot of times I find this activity idea is very interesting because people realize that no, they didn't invest 5 years in one activity. Sometimes people say, oh, I play volleyball for 2 to 5 years. I do fitness for 2 to 5 years. I go to job for 10 years. But as I understand it, playing volleyball, playing basketball, playing soccer, playing any kind of game, playing video games will not give you results you're looking for. But when you think about what do you do for your growth, what do you do for your finances, what do you do for your career that could really allow you to achieve that? Because if you do the same thing over and over again, that's madness to think that you will get any different results. Now, of course, if you say that oh, I don't have much time to allocate into my finances, into my personal growth and personal development, that's okay. But again, you need to ask, how much do I care about my finances? Because if you care a lot and you really want to be a person of influence, a person who is able to change their family destination, where they're going, and legacy, it's time to decide where you will start digging. Now, of course, it could be that this goal is a little bit too big for you if you're not willing to dig so much. So that means maybe you want to find not $10 million worth of water. Maybe you want to find $1 million, maybe $500,000 worth of water, because that means potentially will hit it. So that means it's okay if your goal is smaller. What is not okay is pursue a huge goal, but not willing to dig, not willing to go through that. Because a lot of times what will happen if you are not willing to sacrifice, if you're not willing to dig in that one hole for a long time, that means you will be disappointed. and you will stay in one job, you'll get very small salary, and you are always not achieving your big goal. So it's better sometimes to choose a smaller goal that could allow to give some financial freedom, even though you will not achieve that huge pursuit that you wanted. But again, you need to ask yourself, how long are you willing to really dig and dig and dig and not see any results? Because when you're digging that hole into and try to reach that water, there will be a lot of digging, and there will be what you will see every single day: dirt, 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 dirt. So you need to be okay and be happy about improving and seeing that dirt, because in the long run, if you still keep going and keep digging, in a couple of years you will start seeing water, and you will see a lot of water. But then at the end of the day, you need to be willing to stay with one commitment, with one activity, with one goal for longer period of time, that you could start seeing results. So I hope you choose to win, and see you tomorrow.